did you just do?
Okay, Jax pressed that button himself. Can we agree on that? People coming up with the idea that Caine had him do that has been crazy to me. Jax made that decision to trap the others because he couldn't face his life, and the consequences of his actions being real. Most of the cast of the digital circus hide behind a mask. Literally and emotionally. Masking means hiding parts of who you really are. And while Gangle's the obvious example, Jax does it the most. I think Jax has a lot about himself he's ashamed of. Possibly a more feminine side that caused his room to be the way it is. Not that he hit a child with his car, like some people have been saying. I feel like the issues are far more emotional and not something like that. I think when he pressed the button, it wasn't out of malice. It was sheer panic, a desperate way to keep everything from becoming real, and to maintain some control. That's why he was getting flashes of his old life. It wasn't Caine's influence. It was him panicking at the thought of returning to that, realizing that everything here might have consequences. The rest of that cast grew closer and made bonds, while Jax's choices isolated him. The others will likely stay in contact, but Jax? He'll exit alone. That's why the idea of Caine controlling him misses the point. It was all him. I don't believe Caine alters our characters' minds aside from the subtle ways shown, because when he has, it's only made things worse for him. Such as the case of one particular character, Kinger.
But that's it! If I did anything more, trust me, it would not end well.
I wasn't the only one thinking this, right? I think that Caine is responsible for breaking Kinger, and I couldn't help but make the comparison that in a similar way abstracted people are calm in the dark, Kinger's more lucid within it. Caine can influence their minds, but when he does, it always ends badly. I think that's why he holds back and lies to them about it. He's seen what happens when he pushes too far, and how they react when they know he can do that to them. Do you think Jax's panic is purely his own? And do you think Caine's interference in their minds is what's causing them to abstract? That's what I'll be excited to dig into next, but I'd love to hear your thoughts.